Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. So, Willem Defoe has his own pitch for a Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. And also James Gunn hints that a Peacemaker character will actually appear in another DCEU movie. Now, we've spoken about that before. We will get into that again at the end of this video. But I had to do a video about Willem Dafoe's pitch for a Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie because I think it's excellent. Willem Dafoe has the perfect pitch to become a Joker imposter alongside Joaquin Phoenix's The Joker. Whoever it is out there that can make this happen needs to make this happen. Thanks in advance because it's a great pitch. This is by Adam Bankhurst of IGN. Green Goblin actor Willem Dafoe has revealed that he has fantasized about playing an imposter Joker alongside Joaquin Phoenix's Joker in a pitch that we really need to happen. Dafoe was January 2021's GQ Hyper cover star, and he was asked about the many people who have over the years said he'd be the perfect choice to become the Joker. Dafoe revealed that he has thought about it, but his pitch has a bit of a twist to it. There is something interesting about, like, if there was a Joker imposter, Defoe said. So it would be possible to have not dueling Jokers, but someone that says to be in the Joker that isn't the Joker, and that kind of opens up the possibility of an interesting story. Particularly if you had Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and then you had someone who was either imitating or riffing off what he did. I fantasized about that, but other than that, I'm not talking to anybody about it. You're the first one. Wow, that's mad, isn't it? You can only hope Defoe is not being completely truthful and that this dream of Defoe's one day becomes a reality. Well, whoa, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Truthful, and that his dream of Defoe's one day becomes a reality. In October 2021, Phoenix revealed that while he doesn't know if a Joker 2 is actually happening, he's open to returning to the character, as there are some things we could do with this guy and could explore further. They're actually at the stages of developing this script right now, which is very exciting. In our rare 10 out of 10 review of 2019's Joker, we said Joker isn't just an awesome comic book movie, it's an awesome movie, period. And isn't that a great distinction, everyone? Think about that. Not just a great comic book movie, but a great movie. How many comic book movies are actually great movies? How many MCU movies are great comic book movies and great movies? Spider-Man No Way Home is a great comic book movie, but it's not a great movie. Most MCU movies are great comic book movies. Well, even they're not really great comic book movies, but they're not great movies. Do you understand the distinction? And I think this is interesting. Man of Steel, BVS, Zack Snyder's Justice League, the first Wonder Woman are not just great comic book movies, they're great movies in their own right, and I think there's a great distinction. And in fact, I think there's more DC live action movies that are not just great comic book movies but great movies than Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. That's just my opinion. It offers no easy answers to the unsettling question it raises about a cruel society in decline. Joaquin Phoenix's fully committed performance and Todd Phillips' masterful albeit loose reinvention of the DC source material make Joker a film that should leave comic book fans and non-fans alike disturbed and moved in all the right ways. Defoe most recently appeared as Norman Osborn Green Goblin in Spider-Man No Way Home, blah-de-blah-de-blah. So I actually think Willem Dafoe's got a great idea here. I don't know if he's pitched it. He claims he hasn't spoken to anyone about it. But to have an imposter Joker ripping off on what Joaquin Phoenix has done in his first film and maybe in a second film, and I think definitely they're working on a sequel right now, and I hope they are, because I'd be absolutely down for this. I don't agree with people that say it should be a one and done. If Joaquin Phoenix and Todd Phillips want to do it, why the hell not? The film was great. The film was successful. It made over $1 billion. Very few DC live action films make that kind of money, apart from Aquaman. So I think it's a great pitch to have an imposter Joker ripping off of Joaquin Phoenix's performance as well, and having the two Jokers come face to face maybe at the end of the movie. I think it's a great thing, and to have Willem Dafoe and Joaquin Phoenix in the same movie I think would be absolutely fantastic. And finally, in this short little video, James Gunn has actually he's posted and he's spoken in an interview actually about a Peacemaker character being in a future DCEU movie being released this year. We know this to be Amelia Harcourt, who will be in Black Adam, maybe at the end of the movie or a post-credit scene where her and elements of Amanda Waller's team, Task Force X, grab Black Adam. This is, of course, very, very exciting because it means Black Adam is joining, kind of, if you like, James Gunn's DC Extended Universe, which is great for The Rock as well. I think this is an exciting ending. I like the way the DCEU are going with these post-credit scenes. So I think, as I've said many times before, if you haven't seen today's DCEU Daily where we talk about the stuff about Joss Whedon, I don't want to be talking about the stuff about Joss Whedon. I want to be talking about this year's films, next year's films. I want to talk about the positive vibe all around DC live action right now, whether that's Arrowverse, Superman and Lois, Doom Patrol, this year's DCEU movies. We are moving away from that toxic kind of environment. An environment really set up by Kevin Sugihara, who no longer runs Warner Brothers anyway. We are heading to a better place. We are going to get better movies, more successful movies. I'm not saying the Snyderverse didn't have good movies. Look, the 3 Snyderverse movies are great. I loved them, but we can't keep on looking back all the time. It's done, enjoying the movies, and now it's time to embrace a brave new world. This has been Movies TV Mad. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wives. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss this perfection. And I'll see you again later on with even more videos. Until then, goodbye, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.